the famous divorce between Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt, a curious question for the public is how their huge assets estimated at up to $400 million United States dollars will be divided? This is not just a question of money, but also a story about the journey of two people from success and love to separation. Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt were once considered one of the most beautiful and strong couples in Hollywood. They collaborated on many famous film projects and raised 6 children together. However, in 2016, Angelina Jolie filed for divorce, starting a legal battle that lasted many years. The division of assets is an integral part of this process. According to sources, Angelina and Brad have begun to negotiate the division of their assets, which include lavish apartments and villas in many parts of the world, along with other assets such as paintings and jewelry, and even parking for private jets. However, what is interesting is not only about the division of physical assets, but also about how this divorce affects their lives and careers. Brad Pitt has gone through challenges in his personal and artistic journey, while Angelina Jolie continues her charity work and acting work. This divorce is a story of love, success, and change in the lives of two people. This makes following their journey more interesting and meaningful than simply about the $400 million. After 12 years of passion, the most powerful and famous couple in the entertainment industry has gone their separate ways. In addition to the reason for the breakup, who the $400 million belongs to is also something fans are interested in. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie own a large amount of assets. It is known that the total assets of the famous star couple can be up to $400 million United States dollars. While Brad Pitt has $240 million in his pocket, Angelina Jolie also holds $160 million. So after breaking up, how will the couple divide this total amount? The division of Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie's assets after the divorce has been agreed upon and the conclusion of the negotiations has not been publicly disclosed. However, there have been some leaks that suggest they have agreed on a fair division of their assets that reflects the level of parentage of their children. According to some reports, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie have agreed to divide their assets fairly evenly, focusing on joint custody of their children. They both decided to put their children's interests first and focus on creating a stable and peaceful environment for them. Regarding specific numbers, there is no official information about how they divide their $400 million assets. However, in divorce cases of Hollywood stars, detailed agreements are often confidential and not made public. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie may have been involved in a complex negotiation process to determine the best way to divide their assets and protect the interests of both of them and their children. According to information from the Daily Mail, most of the couple's real estate assets are in Angelina Jolie's name, including their main mansion located on the east side of Hollywood, including many large houses. Pitt's main home was purchased in 1994 for $1.7 million. He lived with his ex-wife Jennifer Aniston until they divorced in 2005. After that, he renovated the house and bought 3 other villas nearby. The Legend of Autumn actor also built a park for his children to play. The Chateau Miraval Villa in France is one of the valuable assets of Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. This place witnessed many of their memorable moments, including their famous wedding in 2014. With an initial value of $60 million United States dollars, this investment has been an important part of the couple's fortune. Equally important, the villa in Santa Barbara, worth $5 million, has been a place for their family to enjoy relaxing vacations. Santa Barbara is known for its beautiful beaches and quiet atmosphere, making it the ideal place to recharge after busy working days. The division of these assets following Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt's divorce was negotiated fairly, and there may have been adjustments during their private negotiations. However, an important point is that the two have focused on ensuring their children's rights and maintaining a good relationship after breaking up. Jolie and Pitt also own a $5 million mansion in Santa Barbara, only about 2 hours' drive from central Los Angeles. This is where their family often comes to rest. Since 2015, Pitt has been selling his mansion in New Orleans, built in 1830, with 5 bedrooms. He initially set the price at $6.5 million United States dollars, then reduced it to $5.65 million United States dollars. In 2007, it was also reported that Jolie bought a house in Laurel Canyon. Possessing a large amount of money from real estate, Brad and Angie also established the Jolie Pitt Foundation in 2006 to solve human crises in the world. Both are very enthusiastic in charity work here. They donated $1 million to Doctors Without Borders and Global Action for Children. But now, this organization has ceased operations. From 2014 until now, Brad Pitt has earned an income of $60 million United States dollars, while the famous female star also brought in $40 million United States dollars. Because they were only married for 2 years and divorced, the assets that Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie made during this time will be divided in half. There is also news that Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie have signed a prenuptial contract that allows both partners to keep the money they own before getting married. This is also the way that very many other famous star couples often do this before deciding to sign the marriage certificate kiss. It was once revealed that when Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie got married, they signed a money contract marriage, which stated that if Brad had an affair, Angelina would have full custody of the children. Like so, according to Angelina's lawyer, the famous female star wants full rights child custody after signing a form confirming that Brad Pitt had an extramarital relationship. Finally, when we look back at Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt's tumultuous divorce, we see that while the divorce and division of assets may have been complicated and contentious, the most important thing remains is their love and concern for their children. They spent time and dedication to reach a fair agreement, emphasizing the protection of the rights and happiness of their beloved children. This journey has shown that, in life, we can face great challenges, but if we focus on the values that truly matter, we can find ways to cope and move forward. We hope that the story of Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt has brought you excitement and joy in discovering that, under all the turbulent headlines, love and family care remain always on top. Tell us what you think about this story and whether you agree with the importance of family in our lives. Please leave your comments and share your thoughts on this topic. Thank you for joining us in this video.